What's up, y'all? Welcome to the February 2022 monthly reset video. This is the first one of 2022 and it's the first one that I've ever done. I literally came up with the idea for this video while I was laying in bed this morning. I was like, why not make a video going over what my goals were for January, what I did accomplish, some things that I did well and what I can work on, and then also talk about some stuff that I have going on in February, like what the goals are for February. So I did a little bit of research and then I found out that it's called a monthly reset video. Who knew? So here we are, going over the good stuff, right? So let's dive right into it. Now, the month of January was very interesting. I did not set any New Year's resolutions this year because in the past it just haven't worked, and I was like, why keep repeating the same thing if it's not working? So I made a whole podcast episode about that. I'll drop the link below so you can check that out. But didn't come into the new year with any New Year's resolutions or any real goals like set or written down. However, on January the 2nd, I got a sinus infection and it put a lot of things into perspective for me. So as I was sick, I went ahead and made all of my goals for the month of January, some things that I wanted to change, some things that I wanted to implement, and then also I did February and March, just like a rough draft of if January went well, what I want to do for February and March. So I had all of quarter one, right? So here are the things that I came up with on January the 2nd that I wanted to work on. Now, the first thing, which was the most important to me, was I wanted to stop drinking alcohol and I want to stop smoking tobacco. I just want to stop. And this came about because during the sinus infection, I couldn't smoke tobacco because sinus infection, you can't smoke, it'll get worse. You'll literally get sicker. So that was the reason why I stopped smoking tobacco to begin with. But for me, tobacco and drinking alcohol go hand in hand, right? So I was like, if I'm gonna stop smoking tobacco, I might as well go to stop drinking too. So that was that goal. And did Teeny accomplish it? Sure did. I have not had a drink or a schmirk since January the 2nd. So it has been a month since I've done that. So very proud of myself on that because I've been drinking alcohol, I'll say, since I was like 16. And I've been smoking tobacco since I was like 16. Yeah, so stopped both of those at 28, stopped both. That was awesome. Another goal that I had was I wanted to get more consistent on working out. And the reason why I was inconsistent on working out is because smoking tobacco, it kills your lung capacity. I couldn't breathe. So, because I enjoy running and I could tolerate working out, but I just couldn't do it because I couldn't breathe. I was huffing and puffing and dying and whatnot. So I want to become more consistent with working out, and I did that as well. Ow! So I average going to the gym 4.5 times a week. This past week, I went 4 times. The week before that, I went 4 times. The week before that, I went 5 times. And the week of the sinus infection, I went twice. So I've done fantastic on the consistency on working out. I'm going to keep that up, and I'm actually going to amp that up for the month of February. I had a goal of having all my product picks complete and loaded on the website, and this is for my vintage boutique. Now this goal, did I accomplish it? No. But it's okay because I did accomplish actually taking more of the product picks, because this is something I've been procrastinating on since like September, October-ish time. So I've done better. But did I accomplish that goal in January? No. I probably have about, I'm looking at the clothes right now. I have like 10 more pieces to do to load on the website. So almost done, but I didn't accomplish it. But that's okay. You know, Rome wasn't built today. We're gonna keep working on it. Another goal that I had is no food delivery. No food delivery. And I accomplished that as well. I almost didn't accomplish it. I almost messed up on it. Because I ordered Burger King like 2 weeks ago at like 10:15ish, and I ended up canceling it because 3 of the drivers that was supposed to go pick up my food, all 3 of them dropped it, and it just kept getting pushed off to another driver. And so I was like, oh, this must be God's will for me to not eat out on delivery. So I canceled it. So technically I did it, even though I almost didn't. It works out. It worked out in the end. And then what else? And then my last goal was to get the rates for promo for on IG for different IG pages. And I did that as well. So I have like a running list of different IG promotional pages that I want to utilize to promote my personal brand and like my photo shoots and whatnot. And I got that goal done. I got, I think I'm probably have about 15 pages on there, and I got all of the rates for all of the pages. So that's awesome, and we're not even going to start that until March, but I want to go ahead and have it, make sure that I was aware so I can budget it, so we can make sure that it actually gets done. So all in all, January was a great month. Like, I was able to cut out some of the bad habits that I had, which is amazing, because you know, cutting out bad habits is always going to push you towards becoming a better version of yourself, because you're taking away from the negative and you're adding towards the positive. I was able to be consistent, and consistency is something that I've always had a challenge with my entire life. I've had an issue with being consistent, so worked on the consistency, actually created a consistency when it comes to working out and eating well, which that was great too. And then also creating content. I had 2 photo shoots in the month of January, which they were not on my goals for January, but they're on my goals for February. So I'm ahead of the game. I've been making my reels and doing my content. So I'm very proud of what I did in the month of January. And what I can work on is making sure that I hit every single goal that I say that I want to do. Even though I know I'm like, oh, Rome wasn't built in a day and 1% better daily. Yes, that's all good if I'm a dandy, but if I write it down, I need to make sure that it actually happens. So that's what I need to work on for the month of January, as well as eating a little bit better. I don't eat terrible, but I can always eat better. I can always tighten it up and eat a lot more fruit and vegetables and implement that on a daily basis, so that all the working out, you could see it a little bit better. So that was January. Now, let's go for February. February, I have a lot of goals, a lot of things that I want to accomplish. And pretty much the overall goals are just to refine the consistency. So tighten it up, actually be more specific in the consistency that I have, actually having a set schedule, etc. Also increasing my production. Increasing the production on the podcast, increasing the production on my personal brand, and then also on the boutique. 3 different things that I need to work on that one. So increasing the production, and then also I need to build a better and a stronger community. And when I say that, I mean it in the sense of I specialize in self-improvement, skincare, fashion, and lifestyle. That's me. I need to build a stronger community around those things, that incorporate those things, so that I'm more of a resource to those people, the people that actually, you know, want to see my content, ingest my content, and can actually benefit from the content. And then 2, so that I can leverage it, so that I can go ahead and start getting brand deals and being able to do the things that I want to do for myself, which is be a full-time content creator. So, and the way to do that is to build a community, to actually have a following of people that listen to the podcast episode and watch the YouTube video, and you know, engage on my social media, comment and liking and sharing, etc. So that is what the overarching goals are for the month of February. Now, first goal that I have, I want to post daily. We're talking Monday through Friday on both the brand page and the boutique page. It's gonna be rough, y'all. This is talking about somebody. I probably post right now maybe twice a week on the brand page, and on the boutique page yeah, so that's going to be a goal. The brand page, I know I'll be able to do that, but the boutique is where I'm going to actually have a little bit of difficulty posting every day. But we're going to make it happen. I don't really care. I just want to make sure that I get even more consistent with posting on both of those pages. So that's the first goal. Post Monday through Friday on the brand page and on the boutique page, and then they have to be a combination of both photo content, written content, and reels, because Instagram is pushing us to reels like madness. So, you know, when wrong, you feel me? So we got to do that. Goal number 2 is to record 2 podcasts in one setting. So how I currently do it I have like a list of different podcast ideas that I have. I'll research it the day before. So I record my podcast on Sundays. So I'll look at the topics, I'll research the topics, I'll record one episode, and I'll schedule it, and then boom, it posts on Monday. I want to get to the point to where I'm recording, researching, and doing 2 episodes in one sitting. That way, I only have to record twice a month instead of having recording once a week. That's just going to help with time management and allow me to get a lot more done within the week. So that is the goal that's another goal for February. Goal number 3 is that I want to read and watch informative videos and learn that are helping me towards like a specific skill. I want to do that for at least 30 minutes a day. Very doable, super doable. I have tons of books, I have tons of resources. That is not hard to do. I can say maybe right now I'm probably doing it 2-3 times a week, but I want to make sure that it's a daily action. That way I'm constantly pouring into myself, and I am constantly learning and growing and evolving. I also want to have, goal number 4, I want to have 1 photo shoot a week for my personal brand. Now this one I know for a fact I'll be able to do because for the past 2 weeks I've been doing this. I had a photo shoot yesterday, and then last week I had a photo shoot on Sunday. So that's going to be easy. And then I use a service called Shoot. It's SHOOTT.com. They are fantastic and so easy to schedule, so easy to get the pictures. All I got to do is show up, give them 30 minutes of my time, and then they take as many pictures as possible, edit them for me. I just choose, pick, pay, and bam, I got it. So that is goal number 1, 2, 3, 4. Goal number 5, it's going to take a little bit of time. I want to create 1 Twitter thread a week that is surrounding self-improvement, mindset, or motivation. Now, the reason I want to do that is because I want to start leveraging my Twitter community, because I have almost 2,000 followers on Twitter, which is not a lot. And my engagement is getting better because I'm getting more consistent with posting pictures and videos and X, Y, and Z on Twitter. But I want to start being more of a resource, because that is how you get to the audience on Twitter. Is being a resource, having Twitter threads of informative information, and then using that to funnel towards your different places. So funnel towards the podcast, funnel towards the YouTube channel, etc. I want to have 1 Twitter thread a week, which is doable because I probably crank out about 30 tweets a week of just randomness anyways. So I want to have 1 intentional Twitter thread a week surrounding that. I want to record 1 self-improvement or mindset reel a week. This is for the personal brand on Instagram, the Christine Kalia. And again, super doable. I just need to sit down, write everything out, and schedule it. And the good thing about that is that, technically speaking, a Twitter thread can be the reel. It really can, because Twitter thread is written content, the reel is video content. I can literally have the exact same information, and it's on 2 different platforms. And on top of that, it could be surrounding the podcast episode. So I just got to sit down, iron that out, and actually allocate the time towards doing that. And yeah, we'll be able to crank that one out. I want to promote all of my content that comes out across all my social media channels. And what I mean by that is, so currently, right now, I have 3 different jobs. I have my Mondays, which is my podcast. I have my Fridays, which is my YouTube videos. Then I have my Sundays, which is the boutique. But Sunday is about to change to Wednesdays, so I can just have a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I can just leave the weekend to do my other endeavors. So what I want to do is I want to promote all 3 of those jobs on all of my social media. So we're talking Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all 3 drops are being promoted. It doesn't sound difficult, but it takes time and crafting. And I used to be a social media manager, so I know how to do the copy for it. But that is another goal that I have for the month of February, that, like I said, I'm gonna have to sit down and just iron out the kinks on it, just to make sure that I'm reaching as many people as humanly possible. And I'm using all of my resources to do so. So that's another goal. And then, let me see. Okay, So this is a good one. I want to attend one social event a week, like one social outing a week. And I consider myself to be an outgoing introvert, meaning I can have conversation with people, not a problem, but I have a social meter. There's only so much talking that I really can do before I just kind of start like looking, and I'm just like. So I want to challenge myself to go to one social outing or social event a week, so that one, I can meet more people, I can increase my Charlotte base of my Charlotte community rather, so more people in Charlotte actually know who I am, and then two, so that I am making sure that I'm still being a social creature, because we're social creatures by nature, and I want to increase that aspect of my life because I am an extreme homebody. I love being in my house, but I need to start going out more so I can meet more people, so that I can, you know, gain a stronger community, like I said before. So I can start dating more, because I'm dating somebody, but, you know, dating more and meeting new friends, like, because, you know, life's too short. So that's another goal. And then the last goal is that I want to have I want to publish 10 boutique pictures. I'm sorry, I was counting. 10 boutique pictures and then 10 reels. So that would equate to Monday through Friday posted on the boutique page. So pretty much I want to do picture reel, picture reel, picture reel, picture reel, picture reel. Which is not going to be difficult because I actually already have 4 reels done. I just gotta make that content happen and then push it out. So those are the goals for February. I'll go over them again real quickly. So I want to post daily Monday through Friday on my personal brand and on the boutique page. That is Kristen Kalia, and then my boutique page. I want to record 2 podcast episodes in one setting. I want to read and watch informative videos or learn for 30 minutes a day. I want to do 1 outside photo shoot a week for Kristen Kalia. I want to create 1 Twitter thread surrounding self-improvement, mindset, or motivation a week. I want to promote all of my content on all of my social media channels. I want to do 10 boutique bitches and 10 reels. And then I want to attend 1 social event a week. So 8 goals, all of them super doable. It is just going to take me to sitting down, planning this stuff out, and making it happen. So that is my monthly reset. We got through it, y'all. Yes. So thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good fun jazzy stuff. And as I always say, and I like to leave all my episodes, strive to be 1% better daily. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be easy. And I'll see y'all later. Later.